Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to present you my current number one deck. So I did last week I did the top 5 PvP decks, and now I'm going to present you my best deck for this moment. With the new dices it might change, but for now this is my number one deck. So it's similar than the first two places deck I put on my list. So it's a royal. But the difference here is I don't play normal growth and I don't play flame or typhoon. After that you will see my victory rate. I might increase it higher and higher and higher. But for this deck, there are things you need to be caution how to play this deck. So you just play the normal modified electric decks, but if you don't have the Pantheon battlefield, I wouldn't recommend playing this deck, because the Pantheon battlefield is needed for this deck to play. You can play it with other battlefields, but it won't be that effective, because once the modified on the critical spot, the damage is huge. And if a high dot modified is on the spot, even if the dice get hacked, I don't merge it, because the other dices will do enough damage that the front one won't be healed enough, and the other ones that the target of the hacked modified aren't affected. And sacrifice is also needed in the deck, and needed at the beginning to boost up. Sometimes you leave the sacrifice on the field for the knight so you get more SP. And you see my crit damage is almost 1500, close to it. I played against many meta decks on my way, and losing with this deck it's not impossible, but the win rate is pretty high with this deck. Right now I'm on 13 win streak. I will continue. I would see how far I can get with this deck. I think I did one win streak with 5, then I lost because of RNG. Sometimes I won because of RNG, but this deck is actually very strong. So now you'll see multiple replays of this deck. It will be faster, but you'll see how the deck works. I think it's like almost 5 battles or even more. Always times 3 speed. But this is my current number one deck of this month. Anyway, that's it for the video. Now enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me? Time you bring me close, and you're thickening the ghost of you, bleeding tires you've been down. to believe. Will you promise me? Will you promise me? So give me something to believe. Will you promise me? Will you promise me? Will you promise me?
I knelt to pray today, but no one was listening anymore. Do I need to fade away or stay here laying down on the floor? I want to know if you'll be the shoulder that I need.